He had to do his brakes or something?
Hmm?
Had to do his brakes or something? Or?
Oh, yeah, his truck was messed up this morning.
Is that me?
That was me. I'll turn off my sound.
Thank you.
Now that we are starting.
Your Wi-Fi in here?
Yeah. I'm on
No,
it.
that's
I
not
don't know
us.
the password or anything.
That's not our.
Yeah.
You don't need a
Okay,
password.
we're good.
Great. Okay, so now I'm gonna share.
Feel free to move around and warm up, guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was gonna share the link. but
Oh,
I'll do
yeah,
that.
after you
I'll,
share.
I'll do that after. I didn't see it yet.
It's not up
Is
yet.
this big spinning?
Green dolphin.
Should we throw the? We're gonna throw the stripes down for. Where do you want the extra balls?
Luscious night.
They're gonna play eight
Under
ball,
the
but
tables.
on-
Luscious?
LUSCIOUS.
That was cool when we were in Philly. Like they had these little popcorn buckets for the extra balls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like every 7-foot table. Every table had a little popcorn bucket.
Oh, that's cool. Makes it easier.
Yeah. And it was cheap. It was like there's no way it was
I
expensive.
was unable to join.
Tried London 9.
Where's the other ball? Oh, there's two.
Capital L.
Alright, I'm gonna get the countdown going now.
Do you not have data?
I do have data, but it's not. It's just really super slow for whatever reason.
I just can't remember the password.
I don't mind as a same. Everybody asks me, I'm like,
The hotspot? Or
I'm trying to share everything in time. Turn that on.
you have a hotspot.
well, I do, but I'm on someone's Wi-Fi.
Oh, I've got
Pretty sure it's
Xfinity.
Lee's.
Yeah, it's up
Xfinity
now.
Wi-Fi.
It's up now.
Yeah.
I think I just heard a car come here.
You're setting that the countdown too soon. You can't do all this. Just reset it.
I'm still a minute now. Good problem. Okay.
Sure, to a bunch of different pages.
This is about the old school 4G.
Oh, I need to change things.
Come in. Hey, right on time. On the dot.
Yes.
Hey, look who's here. What's up, Mr. Ken?
We are live, by the way.
Good to see you. Good, good. Yolanda Ken, I don't know if you guys have
How
met.
are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
This is JP.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
JP, Ken?
obviously.
Ken, nice to
know
meet you,
Lee.
man.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. How you doing?
Thanks for coming out, brother.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, my shit is not open.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the password for you. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Make sure you get that capital. I owe you this. Good. And you're welcome to sit next to Yolanda.
Perfect, thank you, sir.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'll get a view of that one.
No problem.
I'm plumb for this one.
Hopefully
There it is.
Get your truck all figured out?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, you're good. I got to go out there.
Matt, you should hit some balls.
Yeah, it's some balls. Or it could be a bad idea. Who knows?
Usually a bad idea. Any jams coming up later?
Yeah.
Gigs coming up?
Actually, out here, I forgot.
Gigs? Jamming up?
No, I don't have anything.
There's some garbage up here.
Sound is good.
Sounds great, right?
Yeah. I was listening to it. It sounded great.
Gathering here for your shirt.
I'm jealous.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's been a while. We got FNL action tonight. Evan Olson versus Matt Wells, 9-ball to 9. We're going to be playing top rules. We'll go over the rules with Matt. Then we're going to have Andrew Kashuba versus JP Webb. We're going to do something different tonight. 8-ball race to 4, and then 9-ball race to 4. So we get a little variety. I love variety. And if it's a tie, then we do the shootout for all the drama. Evan Olson, come on over, brother.
Hey, Lee.
Thanks for coming again. Congratulations on... well, you've been transitioning, and I want to congratulate you. You were a 500, and now you're a 600. Congratulations.
Life on the other side's amazing.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I had a really good tournament in Lincoln City. Beat some really, maybe like 6'10", 6'15s for 8-ball, and then been doing well in league. And I don't know, I was at 576 about a year ago, so hit that 600 number on Tuesday. And my goal was to become a 600 so I could enter the qualifier for the Northwest Cup. I want to try to qualify to be on the team. So, and yeah, so I'm in the tournament, and all I gotta do is win that, and then I'll be playing alongside the best in Washington.
That is a good reason to have that goal, and I'm excited that you're in the tournament. I would love to have you represent. Nice jersey, nice jam-up jersey. What else is new?
Oh, I don't know. Kids are 5 and 7 now. We played an adult junior tournament, I don't know, about 3 months ago. That was a blast. It's probably the funnest tournament I've ever played in my life because I got to play with my kid. Now just working, being a dad, and trying to play a lot of pool. I'm playing 5 leagues a week, which I'm not sure if I recommend that, but doing it right now, and I'm going to slow down probably pretty soon because 5 nights a week is too much. No time for real practice, just a lot of competition. So.
And then we're gonna have you in the booth for the second match, right?
Can't wait to commentate. Yes, I might be looking forward to that a little more than the match. No, just kidding.
Hey, by the way, thank you so much. Go ahead and you can hit some balls while I'm interviewing Matt Wells. I want to, before I forget, Matt, give me just 1 second. For everyone that bought the raffle tickets, there's too many people to name, but you now qualify for the Predict the Score $50 contest starting now. You're predicting Evan's match only. You got to say the winner, Evan 9-8 or Matt Wells 9-8, 9-7. As soon as someone picks that score, and Andrew, you might want to go ahead and go in the chat. Yolanda, predict the score. You win $50. You got to nail that score right on the head. Hit the nail on the head, if you will. So again, thanks for the pre-sale. We are going to continue to sell tickets throughout the night. Andrew, come on over real quick and show off that raffle prize we're doing, if you would. Look at this guy. Can we get the back as well? USA Moscone Cup, looking good. Congratulate. I'm gonna have you go in the booth here real quick, but go ahead and say hi.
Hey.
Andrew's going to commentate with me tonight, and then play afterwards.
Can't wait for that. That'll be fun.
Yes.
That's going to be a blast.
All right, boss. Well, go ahead and get out there, because after I interview Matt, I'm going to say, and now Andrew, and I need you to no dead air. Matt Wells, come on over. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, brother. I loved having you on the show last time, and I know you've got a huge fan base. Let's just talk about the rules real quick, if you could go over them.
I mean, it's basically normal 9-ball. He's got to call the 9. That's the gist of it. I mean, can't remember what the differences are besides that.
How about the 3-foul rule?
No 3-foul rule. Yeah.
And 9-ball on the break, does it count?
It normally counts in tap, but I think me and Ev are going to do no 9 on the break tonight.
Got it. And winter breaks?
It's normally in tap. We haven't discussed which one we want. Winter break? Yeah, winter break. Yep.
All right. What else is new?
Just hanging out with the kid, Same thing basically he's doing. Work, kids, picks up more of my life. I don't play 5 nights a week like he does, though. That's too much.
But your Fargo's gone up since you were last on the show.
A little bit, yeah. I had one decent tournament, and that was about it, but I'll take it. For how little I play, it's not bad.
So I'm not going to go on and on about the raffle prizes. We do that throughout the show. Let's get going. What do you think, guys? All right, go ahead and lag for break. And now to Andrew Kashuba.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday Night Lights. I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a great show tonight. Watch 2 really close Fargo matches on both sides. I'm going to switch headphones real quick.
All right, Lee Baldwin here. I just need to have easy access to the door if I need to go out there and break up a fight, or make a ruling on a bad hit type situation.
Let's not have any fights.
That's my biggest fear.
Just get it done on the table.
Like, I like having the $1,000 matches, but I don't like holding that kind of money. And
I got your back tonight. You're good.
And we've got Mike, the producer, about to turn off the lights so that the players aren't blinded. There they go.
How did you know that? It's like magic.
Well, he can hear us. So, what kind of score predictions did we get? Have you seen in the chat?
I got 9-7 Evan.
That was what you predicted?
Yeah, I think I beat Lee Vestal to it, looks like. Dojo 9-6. Evan. Lee got Matt 9-7, so Chalkbox 9-7. Evan, I think I beat you to it, Patrick. Sorry. Aaron Moss 9-6 Matt.
Okay.
Josh Carlson says Evan 9-5.
Well,
So
meanwhile,
we got a lot of Evan fans out there today.
Matt insta scratched on the break.
Ooh, Christine says 9-4 Wells.
Wow.
Wow.
He didn't want this steep of an angle with ball in hand, but he also didn't want to be jacked up over the 8. So he took the perfect angle, in my opinion. And
Made a good shot.
that's how you want to start a live stream match, is with ball in hand.
Right? Oh, yeah. Can hope for the same thing on my match.
Could you turn that volume down? I'm like, oh, maybe it's my phone.
It's not mine.
It was mine. I'm like, I'm thinking that there's no dead air because I can hear people talking, but it was actual dead air with the talking being a 7-second delay echo.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so he
I always
needs to
forget
go
about that
forward. With some top, and I think it's natural just to get straight down to the center of the table. Now these rails, I'm just going to tell you because you're playing next. They're not as bouncy as your average 7-foot diamond.
Gotcha.
How do we sound
Good
out there,
information.
guys? are we equally? We got these new headsets, so it's going to be consistent sound. Like I looked over at you, and normally if it's a microphone stand, you wouldn't hear me anymore.
Right.
But I can look all around, and we've got this headset. Well, Michael showed the commentator cam, and you'll see what we're working with. Ooh, he just missed that, and he would have had good shape. Oh, Andrew McMahon, thank you. Raffle tickets for Andrew. I'm going to write that down. Oh, there's the commentator cam. Hi, babe. Hi, Vanessa. She was, I've always said I like variety. I want different commentators. I want variety of players, obviously, but I told her, she wanted me to commentate. I was like, babe, everything I do for you. I will commentate tonight. Andrew McMahon.
All right.
The
I don't
only
know if the 4 passes a 7 here. Looks like it might.
Yeah, it does if I had to bet my life on it, but it might be a small pocket. And it is a little bit of a long shot. Well, it really definitely is a long shot.
Decides to go for it.
Oh, he played
played
safe all
safe.
day long, and he didn't quite get there.
Yeah.
Giving
Need to get farther down.
Giving Matt a pretty nice shot here. It's natural. You just make it and you'll have shape if you hit it hard enough.
Got to get all the way back down table for the 5.
Boy, is that music too loud? I'm going to turn it down just a hair. I can. Oh, he made it barely.
Gets it and gets past the 9, so left himself in good shape for 5. Got a couple options on the lead for the 6 here, so we'll see what he decides to do. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
missed the
Ramel.
5.
Thank you. I turned down the background music. Let me know if you guys can still hear it or if it's audible but barely, that's okay. I do want the players to hear some music in there. This shot's a nightmare. I'd play safe on this. I mean, maybe there's a two-way bank. I don't like that.
Yeah, I think the safe is the safe bet here.
Yeah. Now he is on the rail, so he's gonna be safe.
Yeah, it's about perfect. About as good as it gets for a safe right there.
Appreciate you guys chatting in the background. Everything that you guys say or chat helps the algorithm. If you guys can we get a bunch of likes for Mike the producer's camera work? Those likes help us. Ooh, nice hit.
Good kick.
Oh, but it's going to be just as good as ball in hand. Yeah, he's not happy about that. But he is dead straight in. Yeah, he's dead straight in. But that's okay because the 6 is handy, as Jeremy Jones would say. I'm not going to do many cliches tonight. Oh, there's all those likes. Thank you, folks. Really appreciate you. So, yeah, you just roll forward 6 inches, I'd say. 6 to 7 inches max. Obviously don't want to risk the scratch. But the further forward you go, the less of a cut. Okay, now that was a great shot.
Yeah, perfect.
He cheated the pocket a little bit and put spin on there. See, that's what separates the 600s from the 500s, that spin. Knowing that you can make the shot with that spin, and look at how much it helped his position.
Oh, absolutely. Perfect.
And for any of you thinking I'm dissing on 500s, I'm not, because I am a 500. Okay, I've been going back and forth between 5 and 600 now, and it's really been humbling for me,
Yeah.
Andrew. Uh-oh, that is a disaster right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I needed to be humbled anyway. I mean, I come off maybe a little too cocky, but the truth is I have I'm self-conscious about a lot of stuff. All right.
Confidence can be mistaken for cocky sometimes too, and I think you got to be confident. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Death blow.
That's
game. That's your ball game. So, 8 in the side, come off the rail, nothing fancy. Just set the natural angle, so all you got to do is use top. I mean, I like that so much better than stunning, because if you stun over, you could end up on the very end rail. You never know, but with natural follow, it's really easy to predict. But you do want to come off the rail like that. Good shot.
nice. Perfectly. Going to take his time on the 9.
Well, Murakumo, yeah, I took a tournament down and I beat Joe Tamura without missing a ball, and then I had to beat Kim Raymond to take it down. Got $300, totally worth it, but none of that went to Fargo. None of it. But I'm okay with it. You know, there's tournaments I can enter now that I couldn't. The chip tournament, now I'll get 4 chips instead of 3. It's, that's the silver lining. Oh, now Normie Skeleton. Hi, babe. Now she's watching. I did a tribute to you, and you missed the whole thing. I'm just kidding. But thanks for watching. Melissa Martin is watching. We got a lot of viewers. We appreciate you. So winning that first game is crucial.
Takes a little bit of pressure off, doesn't it?
Yeah. And look at that shot. I love it when Mike...
Great camera work.
Yeah.
Great camera work.
Now, Mike the producer is going to be on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see Mike the producer do the first ever sledgehammer raffle.
Nice.
And what we're going to do is we're going to draw 15 names. This is just for the final 2 prizes. And tonight, you can win both of the big prizes. You can win the jersey. You can win the spot on the show. You can win it all. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to draw 15 chips, and every ball will be assigned a name, and then Mike the producer is going to come out and break the balls randomly. It's going to be as fair, as random as possible, and the very first ball that goes in wins the prize. And if he doesn't
That's a cool way to do it.
Yeah, if he doesn't make a ball, then we re-rack.
Oh, wow.
And the kid's got a sledgehammer break. That's why we're calling it the sledgehammer raffle. We get to see Mike the producer break.
I like it. And whoever wins this jersey's lucky. It's a nice jersey. Comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Fits good. Looks good.
Thank you. You look good in it, Andrew.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just reading the chat. Andrew McMahon, I think getting on the board is way more crucial than getting the first rack. I think that's humor, right?
You never know with Andrew. The sarcasm runs deep with that guy. He does crack me up.
Yeah,
I love to read all his comments all the time.
He's a asset to the stream for sure.
Let's see what Evan does with this. Certainly no give me shot on a.
Yeah, he
leaves
didn't.
the one in the pocket.
He didn't deserve that. I mean, he didn't deserve to make it. And justice was served. And now, you want to shoot the 2. You want to get straight in on the 2 and shoot it in the opposite corner and just follow 1.5 feet to get just above the 3 in the side. It is crucial that you get pretty straight in on this 2. So all you do is you thin the 1 really thin.
A little inside.
And hit it super soft.
Oh.
Well, you can hit it with no inside if you hit it super thin, and then it's just lag speed. That's what I would do. So he didn't hit it thin enough, but he's fine.
Yeah, you can still roll forward on it. It doesn't really need an angle on this one. Would have been a little bit better.
Oh, I understand now. Andrew was not being funny. I get what he was saying now. You can read it in the chat. It makes sense now. Okay. Well, he did exactly what I said. He got above the 3. He's doing great. He's in line. He's going to come off the rail and get perfect angle. Perfect angle. He is in line. So they're both shooting good. Like to see that.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Makes sense, Andrew. Andrew number 2.
Wow. That's what I envisioned as well, except a little closer. I have a tendency to under hit my shape, and they're getting the feel for the table. This table, again, it plays slower. You're going to see a lot of under hitting. Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
You're going to see under hitting early in the match, and then they'll get the feel for the table.
You can bust out the stroke and get a little more comfortable.
Yeah. Now, is he straight?
It looks pretty straight on this. I might have to draw back.
Straight's good. He wishes he had an extension on his cue right now. Yeah. Nice shot.
Who needs an extension?
Now here you 100% just focus on making this shot with just dead center low ball. It's going to come off the rail exactly where you need it. He needs to pull back just a few inches, and he
Oops.
didn't. Well, he didn't make it.
Man, that's going to leave 2 ball out here for Evan with a makeable 8 ball.
That's a shame.
Ah, the joys of 9 ball.
Oh, yeah. That's part of what happened to my Fargo, and you've been on my team. I play 9-ball league. I get off work, I go straight to league, and he gave it right back.
It looks like he got safe, though.
Yeah, I did.
So,
and then we play, 300s and 400s. and sometimes I'll make the 9 on the break. Sometimes I'll do all the work and hang the 9.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lose a game of 8-ball to that player,
Right.
probably. But I've lost a lot of 9-ball games to 300s.
Yeah.
Especially when we were playing at the end zone. That center table would roll off a full diamond on. I couldn't run out. I could not run out on that table, but they could tap the 9-ball in.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what? I've had a lot of fun playing with you, Andrew.
Absolutely. It's a blast.
We just last night secured second place money.
We did.
If we would have lost, we would have taken 6th place instead of second. It was that close. All right. So this is pretty natural. I think he might want to put a touch of right on here. And he did. So they're just feeling the early match jitters, right?
Probably going to test out his banking skills here.
I am reading the chat, guys. I'm not going to respond to everything tonight. There's just too much, and I want to focus on the... But we've got good chat. We've got good chatters out there. We've got good camera work. Got good sound. I spent $300 a piece on these. Well, I didn't spend it. The raffle donators did. This is your show, guys. But I've wanted to get these upgraded mics out here for a while.
Yeah, it's a great setup you got. Great setup out here. Beautiful table.
Thank you. Yeah, but it never would have happened without people like you donating. I mean, let me just go over. We have Todd Shirley donated, Evan Olson, Andrew Kashuba, Lee Vestal, Aaron Moss, Todd Clement, Josh Carlson, Patrick Nix, Yolanda. What's Yolanda's last name?
McLaughlin.
Oh, yes. Christine and Dane Mounts, Andrew McMahon. If I didn't say your name and you sent something recently, let me know in chat.
Yeah, we'll get you on.
Yeah.
Make you famous.
It will happen.
You'll be F&L famous. And do get on because there's cool prizes.
Drilled it.
Nice shot.
And now the total tester. Do you bank this? Do you play it to cut it on the pro side? Do you just do
Play
an
it
outright safe? I don't like the outright safe. You got to go for it.
Right.
He's going to try to cut it in the top right. Don't be surprised if he overcuts it and leaves the 9 on the end rail and the cue ball. Whoa. Don't scratch. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It would have been too cruel to scratch again late in the rack.
I think we'll probably see Evans bank.
Yeah. Yeah. And I bet you he makes it, because right now these the pockets they're slidey. The ball's kind of sliding up. So we got action to tie this match up. Here comes Matt Wells, and he's feeling it now. It's not the easiest shot, though. However, I think he's the favorite to make it.
I think as Fargo says, he probably makes it. Ooh, overcut it.
He did hit it on the pro side like a pro, though. So, here comes another bank attempt. Boy, he's shaking his head. He's grimacing a little bit.
Well, both guys have had a little trouble cutting the balls in here, so getting a feel for. Like Evan was saying that the balls feel a little, they can stick a little bit more or something when we were warming up earlier. So
Just gonna a little bit closer.
gotcha. Can you hear me now?
Better.
I was trying not to breathe heavy in the microphone.
Okay, here we go. The bank, and he went long again. My table plays long. I tell everyone the table plays long, and a big reason for that is it's so clean. You know, the tables, when they get sticky, it just grabs the ball and just pulls it back, and they bank way shorter. So these guys are banking, they're aiming the way they're supposed to
and
they're just not used to the table yet.
table's not cooperating. Gotcha.
Nice shot, Matt Wells. Mark that one down. Does not matter how many times you miss. Get on the board. And now Andrew McMahon's point has been made. All right, what's going on in the chat now? Got people.
See Dane's in there.
Oh.
Aaron's in there.
Oh yeah, we got some power.
Dojo. Triple G. McMahon.
All right, so let's see if he makes the wing ball. That would be the 6 ball in this case. Now, when we do that sledgehammer raffle, I'm going to ask you to do some screen recording.
Okay.
And you people at home can do a screen recording as well. I'll try to remember to do a screen recording. We may have to look at a replay to see which ball went in first.
Yeah, right.
And I may have to make a tough ruling. And that's okay. We're doing things different. It was a little anticlimactic for me just to draw a name, you know. Plus, I want 15 people to know they've got action, and I want 15 people to know they were in the raffle and have that adrenaline rush of, you know, seeing their ball go in. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a great idea.
And I've envisioned, you know, the players kind of gathered around the table. Everyone's helping pull the balls out of the pockets. Well, yeah, because we're going to do it more than once. I get, or just, you know, getting all the balls back to the racker. We're going to do that for the jersey and the spot on the show. And we're still giving away the hat and the TAP membership. We're going to give away the TAP membership, a T-shirt, and a a 5-pack of Predator chalk, and a Spire glove.
Hey guys, get in the raffle if you're not in the raffle.
Yeah, Clay knows this table well. Rails kick long because the rails come off slower. It's their soft, as Clay says, they're soft rails, which means they're slower. They're not as bouncy. And Clay and Weekly made a point. They said, we played a tough match on a tough table, and it is tough in that because the rails are not as bouncy, you have to hit everything harder, and the harder you hit stuff, the less accurate you're going to be.
Right.
So this is a take your medicine shot. Honestly, I wouldn't do a lot here.
Try and
Just
draw it back a little
cinch
bit.
it, yeah.
Make sure you make the shot.
That's great. That is absolutely great. He's fine. The way I promise you that he'll make this ball, because again the rails are slippery. It'll just slide right in there. He's just he's trying to figure out how much inside English he wants to put on here, or outside if he wanted to go a bunch of rails. But I wouldn't. I'd use the inside.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, and you can hit it. You can actually hit this shot soft enough to make it and hold it, believe it or not. Or you can hit it hard and go all the way up and down. I could be wrong.
Stretched out a little bit.
It might be thinner than I think, but yeah, Murakumo, I do hit hard. So he opted for the ladder. Now, does the 7? It doesn't go on the side.
It doesn't go on the side.
He's got bank shape, though.
Yeah.
And it'll go around the 9. For everything's natural for shape on the 8. You don't even need to put English on this, I don't think. Yeah, Clay, we would love to hear more of your insight in the chat. If you're down, I'm just thanks for watching, and for those that don't know, Clay. Oh, what a shot! He hit it too good.
Oh no.
Yeah, Clay's like a plays like a 700.
Oof.
So he's gonna have to bank it, and he's gonna have to use the bridge. Or is he left-handed?
He's left-handed.
He is left-handed. Lucky for him. Okay, yeah. Dojo's saying hit it hard. He's talking about, if the harder you hit this bank, the more it stiffens it. Is he cutting this? Is he? He is.
Whoa.
That's the shot of the night so far, and he hit it.
Wow.
Damn near perfect. And he calls the 9.
I think are they playing call?
They are
9?
playing call the 9. We need to talk about that.
Yeah.
You cannot slop the 9 in, folks. There's no 3 foul. You can't make the 9 on the break. And this is going to give him the 2-1 lead.
Gets it.
Well, he's got to feel great after that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, nice shot of Abel, man. That was nice.
He did.
So he's figuring out his cut, so that's good.
I want to be upfront with everyone. Due to just me not wanting to burn out, I'm not doing the highlight video. I'll do them whenever I feel like it.
Sure.
Or if I have a really epic match between some top level. I just don't have. It's so. I have to watch the whole match again.
Time consuming.
It's really time consuming, and I'm not happy with the quality of them. For people that are watching them, if they've never seen the show, they're like, oh, it's kind of bad quality cameras they've got on the show. Well, it's not the case. It's just the way I have to do it. And Patrick has tried to help me with recording the stream on the, and I'm just too worried that's going to make the stream crash. And again, I just don't. I don't want to burn out on this.
Sure. Yeah. Of course not.
But I want to be upfront with everyone, so if if you've bought tickets and you were hoping to get on the show, and so just for that highlight
Just the
reel,
highlight reel.
I'm just being upfront with people going forward. That's
Well, you still left it open. If you play amazing and make some amazing shots, there's a good chance you're going to get on. You got to earn your spot on the highlight reel now,
right.
right?
Yeah, I might even do one for. I might even do one for Todd Shirley. He's going to be on the show again, and he has donated so much to the show. I might do one for him.
Why did it hit so hard?
So Evan did get one on the break.
Yeah, we do
Does
owe
have a look at the
Murakumo.
one.
Why am I interrupting you?
Oh,
Sorry
you're
about
fine.
that.
No, you're good.
You know, doing this show has made me a better person. I get annoyed when the commentators interrupt, and it's made me interrupt people in real life less.
Oh,
I think. I hope.
well, I've never noticed it with you, so that's probably a good thing.
Thank you. It's made me be a better person in I don't want to get canceled.
Mhm.
So I'm not trying to make any big mistakes in life. And I don't. That's why you never see me comment on anything. I don't want to piss off half my audience
Sure.
if I
Yeah.
take a stance on something.
Clearly a lesson I still need to learn.
You should start your own show, Andrew.
yeah, no. That time constraint thing. I mean, I've got. I spend a lot of time still trying to learn the game. I'm a long way from trying to do my own live stream. I appreciate the opportunities that you and Patrick have both given me, and I learned so much from both of you guys and everybody from doing this. You know, it's a game I just totally fell in love with.
I wanted a big part of the show. I've told, Eddie Matai and Ed Hobbs, we had a meeting. What do we want to do and I said, well, it's important. I want people to learn. I want people to laugh. I want people to learn and, tell some stories. Yeah, we'll tell some stories tonight, maybe. But people learn. I asked Sean Lewis to commentate tonight, actually, and he said, I'd love to another time. I've got my boy tonight. And I told him straight up, I said, I learn more listening to you than anyone else that we've had on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
And, I'm glad that you've learned.
Oh,
is my
well,
point.
I've learned a ton just from doing the commentary. Of course, your coaching stuff, that goes without saying. I would not, I'd probably still be a 300 without that for sure.
Well, I actually signed up for a lesson with Sean Lewis. I'm still taking. I took one from Dan Louie just a few weeks ago. I'm willing to admit I need him still, And really, there's never a day. There's never a day in our lifetimes that we won't need more instruction.
Oh yeah,
You'll never
absolutely.
learn it all. So what's he gonna do here? 2 balls hanging in the pocket, and he needs to get good on the 3. Well, he doesn't have to do a whole lot here. I would kind of try to bring the cue ball 2 rails near the 5 ball with left English here.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the 2 thin. Well, you kind of have to with left, and then just use 2 rails. Yeah, that's about what I'd envisioned.
Like he heard you
I would have gotten
a little bit straighter.
closer to the 5. But he didn't want to hook himself behind the 5.
Right.
So, and this is good. It's still an easy shot, and he can he'll miss the 9. Oh, you know what? I was looking at the balls all wrong.
Oh.
He got perfect. They look different on this monitor. God.
Yeah, the laptop you were looking at, a little fuzzy picture, so it's hard to pick up the colors. So, but he's good on the 4. Looks like he can put some left on this and come down the table.
I am reading some of these highlight advices in the chat, and I'm listening, and I'm open to ideas. Maybe pay someone to do it. I guess if someone was, really wanted a video and they wanted to, buy extra raffle tickets for the next show to get me to do it, that's another idea.
Hey, you could just sell highlight. You know, if you want a highlight reel, you know, just like they do in Vegas. You walk into the Hard Rock and they snap your picture, and then they
yeah.
come around and sell. Well, do you want this picture or this picture? Or
Yeah, I'll still make them. I'm just not gonna do every match. It's way too much time. Safe.
Yep.
Oh, what a
So you
great
gotta get behind
idea!
the 8. Oh,
Oh, that's so
wow.
close to Efren Reyes-esque.
It was a free try because 8 was blocking the scratch. Right.
Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, you definitely do a great job. This takes a ton of work. I'm lucky I don't have to put in the work. I just show up and blab.
Hey, you know, Mike, the producer, I know you're listening. After this game, I'd like to talk about the Memorial Tournament. So, we'll talk about that in between games. But is he gonna try to bank this or cut it in? You know,
Looks
if
like
you
he's
cut
gonna-
it, yeah, if you cut it, you're gonna get lucky with the 5, or give yourself a chance to get lucky with it. And he did. He didn't get super lucky because he is
5
on the
go by the
rail.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
really.
yeah. It's sometimes hard to tell on this
The
monitor
problem
here,
with
but-
this shot is, you know, you kind of want to slow roll it, right? But then if you miss it, you leave it in front of the pocket.
Right.
So, but the only other alternative is to hit it hard, but then you're going to miss it. So,
Right.
it's such a touchy shot. You know, I really don't even need this on. See what I'm saying? He
Yep.
he didn't want to slow roll it.
Well, he's left the 5 ball.
But imagine how much easier it would be if he slow rolled it and left it hanging in the
Right.
pocket. So he might have played the right shot.
Yeah, given the 2 options.
And for every player, the right shot, nice.
Yeah.
The right shot can, you know, I was talking to Sean Lewis, you know, because we were talking about lessons and stuff. I said the correct shot changes as you get better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the right shot here is to use some spin like he did. But it's the wrong shot maybe for
For
you.
me.
Right? Because you still could have gotten on the 8 without the spin. But it's the right shot for Matt. Okay, now we got it. He might use the inside English and go 2 rails. Oh, no.
Oops.
He had a different angle.
He did. Looks like he was on the top right of that ball, but
Yeah, the inside English, the rails might be too slick for that. Okay, so Murakumo Dojo, something like the top 100 shots of 2023. That's only about 8 to 9 shots per night. Okay, so yeah, that's not a bad idea because I after every show I could just do a nice shot.
oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna be ill.
Ugh.
Well, that's just brutal. Okay, let's get that memorial graphic up there, and let's talk about this because this is a big deal. We're going to be doing a tribute to Sean McIntosh. There it is, and that's going to be at the Golden Mum tomorrow. 1-day tournament. You can see it's $55 entry. And there's going to be a bunch of raffle prizes. I've donated some prizes. I'm going to be donating. There's a, what do they call that? The 50-50 drawing. 50% is going to go to the families,
Right.
and 50% is going to go to the people that put money
Whoever
into it.
won. Yeah.
So you could
whoever
win
wins
it. I'm probably going to put. I'm just going to say this because I want to inspire people to match me. I'm going to put in $100. And I encourage people to go out, even if you're not playing the tournament. You can enter that drawing, and
Yeah, I plan on being there for sure. So
I've injured my arm, as you know. I doubt I'm going to play, but I will be there. Maybe not the whole day, but I'm going to support. It's such a tragic loss. Sean was such an inspirational player here in Kitsap County. He was a great table mechanic. He was the most exciting player to watch. He always went for 4-rail banks and just creative jump masse shots, stuff like that. I played on his team for 10 years.
Wow.
And he passed recently, tragically. And poor Karen, one of the sweetest people. So I want to support Karen tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
So come on out. They got brand new cloth on the tables.
Yep, Andy cloth.
They've got great staff and Chris Hayes. Thank you for all the work you're putting into this tournament. Chris Hayes does so much for the community with running tournaments, and he's so he's not greedy.
No,
he doesn't ask for an admin fee.
No,
you know?
not at all. Not at all. And he's always there when someone's asking for help with that stuff. So
I love
great
it.
guy.
Greg Prendergast pledges. I'll match that, Lee Baldwin. Sean was a great friend of mine. Many memories, and Karen Britz is a sweetheart. She could use the support. Amen. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see who else wants to make a pledge.
I'll throw 100 in there.
Oh, thank you, boss. Oh, I love it.
Might as well just get it rolling.
Yeah. Yep. And, yeah, to answer Murakumo, Chris Hayes is running the tournament. He's the most trustworthy. You're not going to get any more trustworthy than that guy holding the cash.
This is true.
Is that going to fluke?
That's going to
All
leave
right.
the one open.
Well, thanks for putting that graphic up there, Mike, the producer. Let's get back to the match. So we got... It's a 2-ball on the table. Is that? I don't think it is. So 1 to the 3. He's got a good-looking table here. I think he could kill this with inside English. Right? Yeah, he did.
Yep.
How straight is he on this 3? So 3 to the purple 4, which is down there by the 9. He needs to get good on the 4 to get on the 5. So he's got that nice high inside 2 rails. I love that shot. Absolutely love it. And he might have to punch this. Well, he's gonna hit it hard with oh yeah, he's drawn back. Punch.
Ooh. And way easier to get on the 5 now. See how
Nice. Boy, he
good
just
speed.
he just couldn't hit that any better.
Yeah.
You know, you can play just natural roll and get the 6 in the side. That's what he's looking at. You can even bump right into the 9 is fine. But I like the 6 in the side because then you can just pull back for the 7 in the other side. You're not going to be traveling a lot. And you don't have to do much on this. Okay, so he played it more like a pro would. And he's good. Now you can go just kind of stun it with low right and come off the rail for the 7 in the side. It might be thinner than what I think. No, you got to finesse this in. He's not going to hit this hard.
Yeah.
He should play for the 7 in the side and just nice and smooth. Well, see, if you get below the 7 and play it in the side like he almost tried. Now he can go around the world. Yeah, Murakuma was saying 7 to the 8. I was imagining if he got below the 7 and just used follow to come up for the 8. But now he's got to go around the world. This is going to take a lot of left English, a lot of low left and go underneath the 9. And then, 3 or 4 rails.
Miss all the pockets.
And it is thinner than what I thought. No, that's the shot. And you don't even have to hit low. You just need that spin, which you got it. There's all that nice spin. And he might be in the drink or two straight.
That's
one
a
of the
little-
two. Now he's got enough angle. I mean, he's frustrated that he's on the rail, and as he should be. But, take your medicine and take a fairly long 8-ball. Kind of leave yourself in the kitchen, but with a, not too much of an angle on the 9 maybe. You could jack up and hit it hard and try to stun closer to the 9. You could draw back jacked up, which I hate that idea.
Right.
I like stunning this like that, kind of. He did good.
Taking the corner.
About as good as you could do with that one, right?
Oh, and he's calling the corner. Cash App, Scott Aquan sent $20. Thank you, Scott. We're going to mark that one down. And he undercut it, and he's going to give Matt an easy shot in the side here.
That's what it looked.
No, he's not.
No.
He's given him a very difficult shot. The bank double kisses. You might be able to cross over bank. No, you can't do that. You're gonna have to play safe here. And I mean, you could go for the bank in the corner, or maybe there's a way to make it in the side that I don't know of, but I don't think so.
That's a super thin cut.
He's leaving the 9 on the.
Just gonna play
Yeah, he
safe.
played safe. That's the textbook safe.
That'd be cool.
He would have been a wreck had he scratched
Yeah.
there, but he didn't. He played it at. He knows what speed to play to guarantee that's not going to scratch. And by the way, out there, if, to the Clays that are listening to me predict these shots, sorry if I'm making you cringe. I'm calling them like a 591, okay? I'm going to be wrong on some of these.
What do you do here?
Bank it.
Bank it.
Yeah, because if
Banking
you
off the
bank
rail.
it, you're a lot less likely to leave it hanging somewhere. If you try to cut this in, you're going to leave it hanging right in front of the pocket. It's not easy to play it on the pro side on a cut. When you're on the rail, you have your accuracy is so far from. You might as
Normal.
well go for a bank, and the odds of leaving them easier are a lot less. What's he gonna do here?
Got it.
That's
Nice
exactly
What a shot.
unbelievable.
Oh.
The drama. Sorry for yelling into the microphone there, folks. Now that would have been the most devastating
Oh,
scratch.
absolutely right. That's the one where you're not even watching the cue ball. You're reveling in your victory, and then all of a sudden, kerplunk.
Oh. Well, and how sick is Matt?
Right.
Because he would have been. Now, who made that
Played
shot?
a good save, Evan.
Okay, Mike, you may have done the score wrong.
3-1.
Can we confirm in the chat what shouldn't it be a different score?
I thought it was 3-1.
Well, yeah, he's fixing it. It's 4-1
Oh,
Olson.
4-1. Okay.
Yeah, he's got it now. Mike may have thought that scratched. It was cliffhanging. It was so close to a scratch. Just a reminder, these guys are Thank You Lucky Loser Billiards. These guys are playing, you got to call the 9. There's no slop. There's no 3 foul. There's no 9 on the snap. They're playing modified tap rules. Made the wing ball like a boss. And the 1 ball. No good shot on the 2. All right. What else what
play
else
safe
is
here.
what else is new with you, Andrew? You're coming up. You're getting better and better.
Working on it.
A year ago, you were rated what?
A year ago, I was a 3-4. Now I'm a 5 in APA.
Oh, there it is.
And then I look back at I think the first night I played here, I was a 335 Fargo. I'm 425 now. So working on it.
Love to hear it. No.
It was supposed to be different.
Look different in my head.
Boy, yeah, how often could you say that after your shot? That was supposed to be different. Little, yellow, different.
Yeah. And, other than that, some interesting life events lately. So we're adjusting to the new norm. And,
Oh, you
I bet
moved the
that looked
4.
different too.
Yeah, moved it back. Now, here's the interesting a thing that people don't know about. When you move a ball, it's not a foul in most leagues. BCA, you just let the main point. There was a shot last night in our match.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of important. The team we were playing was in second place, and we were in third, and we had to beat them to win the second place money. And by the way, I need that money, and I'm glad we won. But the player moved the 8 ball, and then the cue ball went all the way up and like missed the 8 ball by an inch.
Okay.
And he wasn't even looking. He was just looking at me to say, move it back. And I wanted to say, well, would you look back down so you can notice that the cue ball has gone right by it?
Right in the path.
So it is a foul if the cue ball comes within 3 ball widths
of
the cue ball. Or if you move 2 balls at once, that's a foul as well. But I asked him, I said, well, do you know the rule of if the cue ball goes by the ball that you moved?
Right.
And he goes, no. I said, then move it back and keep shooting.
Right.
That's part of the having my own show now. I have to be nice to everyone. No, here's the other thing. Okay, so
gets away with it.
Well, he's using these spins a lot because that's what 600s do, and Matt Wells is a 598, and on the brand new cloth, the spin takes later. Okay, spin eventually grabs and curves, if you will. Well, he's used to it curving sooner, and it's curving later than he's used to because it's like bowling, when the ball goes all that distance and then it curves at the end.
Right.
Well, the slicker the lane is, the longer it's going to take before it. Yeah. So that's what's happening here, but they'll adjust. I mean, poor Matt, I got to say to the audience out there, he arrived here 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan was here 2 hours before, getting used to the table.
Right.
So it's really going to really be a factor. Oh, and I want to run that Spire commercial soon because I want to talk about the Golden West Games has moved, and we're anxiously awaiting the grand opening. If someone in chat knows if they've opened, if there was a grand opening that I didn't know about, let me know. Or
they were open until a car ran into the building.
Oh, that's what happened. Boy, what kind of luck is that?
Ah, jeez.
Well, I want to thank them for all their, all the stuff they've donated, and if someone could put in the chat their new address, and just keep in mind you got to go check them out when they reopen.
Good bunch of guys down there. Good bunch of people.
Absolutely.
The only bummer about them moving is they're not on my way to the break room now.
Yeah, I'm anxious to go down and check out the new venue. But yeah, just want to encourage, support our sponsors.
Yeah, and I think they are doing a curbside pickup thing. Like,
Oh.
I don't think you can The last I saw their post on Facebook, they were still doing where you could buy it via telephone or online, and they would, meet you out front and deliver your goods.
That's great.
They probably have to go through some inspection process, I'd imagine, to before they can officially reopen after the repairs. Ooh.
Yeah. If you're gonna buy a piece of equipment, don't buy it on Amazon. Go support your local.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll find the pricing's not really that much different anyway.
Yeah. Just gonna check and see if anyone bought any raffle tickets real quick. I don't want to miss that. Okay, let's see what's going on. Are you guys having fun out there in the chat? Are you liking the stream? Go ahead and hit the like, smash the likes for Mike the producer's camera work if you're enjoying that. And thanks for all your support out there. There's those likes. I'm sure we've got it shared. How many viewers? Why can't I see how many viewers we have?
I've got 47.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, and I should remind people you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you can watch it on your full, FNL Productions on YouTube. You can watch this live on your smart TV and, chat in the Facebook chat.
Ooh.
All right, back to the match. What's he going to do here, Andrew?
Yeah. I think you just got to kind of, how deep in the corner is that? It's not that deep. A little bit of right, end up for the 7.
Yes, that is correct.
7, and you could do the side or the corner, either way.
Mm-hmm. I play this in the side. It's kind of impossible to get on the wrong side of the 7 to get wrong on the, on the wrong side of it. So he's on the correct side. On this, okay, so here's the situation. He may actually draw for short side shape because to get it on the long side shape, you would have to hit it so hard that it would rattle out of this tight side pocket.
It doesn't look like he's drawing.
No. He played that perfect. And he needed a big angle. Yeah, that was really professionally done.
Yeah. Now it's just a little bit of speed control. And
yeah, my idea
you
was
pocket the
terrible. Too soft.
Yeah.
Well, it also went in the fat side of the pocket, so he hit it a little full, which slows it down. But I think he's a huge favorite to make this. Just roll it in.
Yeah, I like the odds of this one.
He needs this desperately. He's just going to roll it in. Yes.
And he gets it.
Yes.
Stay out of the pocket. There you go.
We got action, folks.
All right.
It is 4-2.
All right, and now a word from our sponsors.
Introducing the new Spire Apex Carbon Fiber Shaft. This revolutionary white carbon joint system allows for quick and easy changes to fit any cue. The Apex features the latest in composite tubular process technology and materials at an affordable price. Visit Golden West Games in Tacoma for all your Spire equipment and elevate your game.
And we're back.
All right.
Here we go.
We have a question in the chat and asks, what are the raffle tickets for? We are giving away a spot on the show, folks. If you are out of state and you want, you don't want to come out here, I give you $100.
Yeah.
If you win the spot on the show, I pay for your $100 entry, and you get a chance to win $200. And we've got a jersey.
A nice jersey.
Nice jersey.
Comfortable. Looks good. Anything that can make me look good is good.
You look fantastic.
So-
And frankly, I've got a couple of these to give away, but if you are, a fan of Team Europe, I will get you any jersey you want. It's
Oh,
okay.
come on. You got to be Team USA. Come on.
Okay, maybe I won't. But I'll get you a custom jersey, whatever one you like. We're going to give away a TAP membership. Both of the players playing tonight are TAP members. Support Ed Hobbs. You get the TAP T-shirt, and you also get the Predator chalk. We're giving away a FNL hat and a Spire glove. And that's all happening tonight. We will be doing the drawing tonight. And we will draw 15 names, and then we're going to smash the rack like that.
Wow.
He
Whoa.
parked it. The 9 did.
Hit the cue ball just sitting right there.
That was the best break of the night.
Wow. And he's got a shot on the one.
I love how, there's a lot of live streams out there where you can't hear the crack of the rack. And
You could hear that one.
Yeah. And I recently, I'm going to pat myself on the back. I recently coached Patrick how to do this to where you can now hear the crack on his show.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the player banter. But I'm going to give him credit because he helped me with the idea for the raffle.
Ah.
The sled. He told me to call it the sledgehammer raffle. He told me to, doing the break was his idea. We brainstorm over a lot of things.
Yeah, it's great that you guys share like that. So, I mean,
the truth is we both want to watch an entertaining show.
right?
And another thing, me and Patrick, we give away a prize every night that we do a show. There's other streams out there that they sell raffle tickets, but it's not for a tonight raffle.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There's streams. I've watched a lot of streams where it's every time we do a show, we're selling the tickets, and then much later we're going to do one big drawing,
right,
for
gotcha.
like a pool table.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I mean there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
It's just different, if you buy tickets tonight, you're gonna get action
win some
tonight. Yeah.
if you get drawn, and your ball goes in.
Brilliant safety.
Actually worked.
Now, folks at home, when you put someone in jail like this, and you know what he did? He's setting up for a 1-9 combo if he gets ball in hand. That's a brilliant. I do that one all the time, actually. I mean, I try to do it all the time. Some people are like, well, he's risking letting him kick the one. No, that's not. It's a calculated risk.
Yeah.
But he knows how important this hit is. Oh, nice.
I'll try to give myself an easy 1-9.
Yeah.
You hear him.
Yeah. Yeah, genius at work, but what's that sound? I don't like that.
That sounds like connection.
Yeah, it went away right away.
We'll take the go away.
Are you hearing that in your ear?
I am in my right ear.
Yeah.
Not hearing it in my left ear.
So there's a big issue here with the 4 to the 5. Cash app from Ann. Thank you, Ann. She was the one that asked what the prizes are. I guess I sold her on it.
It's probably the jersey.
And we got you down for $20 in raffle tickets. Yeah, I'm writing all these down, and then in between matches I'll put the tickets in there. Stuns it over. Is he jacked up a little bit?
I think we've got pretty clean 4.
Yeah.
So here's the shot, right? This is the shot you gotta get good on the 5 here.
Yeah, I would play to get underneath it with the plan to play safe and just marry up to the 7, roll it just past the 7, and you could go forward. Oh, he's calling the 9 because he's going forward. Oh wait, but when you call the 9, you don't get credit for making the 4 then, do you? Oh no, maybe you do.
Think you do.
You do. I have never played the modified tap rules. You know what? He got so good on it, he could actually try to make this. You know,
probably just roll forward, and then as long as the 6 goes past the 8 there, it looks like it does.
He's debating whether to play that safe or not. You know, the problem with going for the shot is you could hook yourself. No, you just draw back. Oh, he's playing the safe all day. Yeah, he chose discretion. By the way, you can see in some of the shots, you can see the TV. Sorry if that's a distraction. I normally cover it up, but again, I like variety. It's a different look to the show. It's okay.
Looks great out there.
I'm going to leave it up there. Okay, now, at home, when you've got someone in jail like this, especially if you're playing 8-ball, you should be planning your out. You should be totally thinking, what am I going to do with ball in hand here? Because it's pretty much a lock that you're going to get it. Well, maybe not against a 600 like Matt. Oh, and he makes a great hit.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he
Look
flukes
at that.
it in. Doesn't count.
No,
it does count. It's just the 9
It's
that
just the
doesn't
9
count.
you got to call. So.
Wow. Well, to finish my point, when you lock up someone, don't just sit there and wait. Plan, especially in 8-ball, plan the pattern, and when you get your ball in hand, you walk up there and set the cue ball down right like you know what you're doing, and it intimidates your opponent.
Oh, well.
You get right down to business, and they're like, whoa, he's better than me because he knows what he's doing. Well, the truth is had you not planned everything out, you would have gotten up there not knowing what you were doing.
Makes total sense.
Intimidation is part of pool, folks. A big, big part of it. Oh, you just got to kick and stick here. I mean, there's no thinking about this. You hit the 6 full, leave the cue ball behind the. Oh, he's not doing that at all.
2 rail. Oh, you could see it.
Well, that's just a brilliant shot.
Yeah, even better.
Well, I like the kick and stick because you give yourself a chance to hook them, but this might have been easier. So there's pros and cons to both shots. Baldwin isn't. Oh, yeah. Patrick would say something like that. Thank you, Patrick. You know, when I play on a live stream, I have days to practice, and I entered my. I'll donate whatever I win if I win, unless you want to pay shipping to Fargo Moorhead. LOL. She'll donate now. And do you mean you'll donate to the thing tomorrow? For if you could clarify what you mean. I'll tell you whatever you win, if you're donating it, it'll go to Karen, the tribute tomorrow. We don't need any clarification. We appreciate you, though. Where's she watching it from?
Sounded like Fargo.
Fargo Moorhead. That's awesome. Well, speaking of Fargo, I put in how I played in my last 6, the only 6 streams I've done playing legit 9-ball. And the program tells you how you played in 6 different matches. I play at a 666 when I'm on live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I play at home, or when I get off work and go straight to league, I play like a 591 now. That's the difference. When I play on a live stream, I am training, not just the days right before and the day of, but the weeks before it. Yeah, get on a live stream, folks. It'll make you practice more. Nice shot.
Oh, that's for sure. Nobody wants to go out and choke on the live stream.
Yeah. All right, Andrew. Now we've got action. This will happen.
$200.
We're doing this within the next 2 weeks, guaranteed. Me and Andrew played at his house. We split sets. He plays good on his table. But we need to finish what we started, Andrew. Look at this shape. Matt Wells is coming back fast and furious, folks. He's on the right side of this 8. Don't get too greedy with this. You know, you're gonna make the 9. It's
got a big area down there to
just make
yourself.
do that.
Yeah.
Do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope.
And I guess he did get kind of greedy.
Yeah. That's good.
But I didn't realize he had that kind of angle. I'm just saying, don't hit it super hard. You know, he hit a nice smooth stroke.
Yeah, we definitely got action now.
4 to 3.
4 to 3.
Yeah, that was
Okay, thank you, Ann. To Karen would be great. So yeah, for those that just joined, we're all donating. This big drawing tomorrow. Me, Andrew, and Greg have pledged to donate $100 to this drawing. Half of it'll go to Karen, and half of the pot will go to whoever donated.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to draw names of everyone that donated. You could go in and donate $5 and win. You might win 1,000.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Well, if I win that, I'll just donate that other half back. So I think
and
I'll commit to that as well.
Okay. Yeah, and that's really nice of you. I get it now. And thanks to Mike for putting that graphic back up for what we're talking about tomorrow. All right. Can Matt tie it up? Now, he crushed the break last time and parked it like a bouse. Now, that wasn't quite the free parking he had, but he made a 9 and he made the 1, the other yellow ball, and the 2, and hooked himself on the 3.
Yeah,
can you see an edge?
He might be able to see an edge on that.
Okay.
It's hard to tell from this angle, from any of these angles, but no, actually, from this angle, it actually looks like he's got a shot at the table.
Into the corner, at least.
Yeah. If not the side. No, I guess not. He's good.
That's awesome.
Oh, he's just going to push out.
This is so much cool. Mike made a really incredible setup. You can't see this at home, but we're looking at all of the views that Mike can see. I see he just
got like 6, 7 views here.
Yeah, and then he can change. We've got 30 views. He changes them with the remote, and he plays a nearly perfect safety, but he didn't. But he didn't leave him a shot.
Yeah, it leaves him control. We'll see what he does with this.
You know, I hurt my shoulder recently, and I spent a whole night just practicing safeties because I couldn't hit anything hard. And it's a good thing to do. Practice your safeties, folks.
Yeah, that's something that I need to work on.
Step 1, throw your arm out.
I'll pass on that one, thanks.
Yeah.
It's not as quick to recover at my age.
Oh. Thanks, Nix. Andrew's a
Mr. Nix.
Andrew's
How you doing, Patrick?
Andrew's a good commentator. He's got a good vibe.
Yeah.
He's fine. He froze him.
Got him against the rail. Limits his options. He does have.
He's got a wall of balls to try to hide.
Yeah.
He's going to try to hide behind that wall of balls there, and he's going to need left-hand spin to do it. And he did it. Or did he?
No.
Nope. He's got a shot in the
he's
side.
actually got a shot on it, so
He could run this table and tie it up.
tie this up, yeah.
So if he just slow rolls this in, he'll have the 5 in the opposite side. And then the 6 is a duck. He just needs to bear down and make this.
Ooh. Let's see where he leaves him here.
Okay.
I didn't give up much.
No.
So
7 doesn't go. The combo.
see what he comes up with here.
I read the bottom and I was like, but that doesn't sound right. That doesn't go.
What do you like here, Lee?
Well,
If
do
you
you
have this
do you know that you could
cross
thin
bay.
this 3 so thin that it stays right where it's. Oh no, not from the angle he's at. Okay, I gotta see what kind of angle he has here. Okay, well, what I was gonna say is, you could hit the 3 so thin that you hide behind the 7, but I don't think that's available. That's much better.
Yeah.
He was in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But I liked his idea to get behind that 4. That was a really good idea. That's that is a weakness that I have, is just recognizing what the right safety is. I try to watch the pros and predict what they're going to do, and I'm wrong a lot on the safeties especially. They're so good at those safeties. But it's such a big part of the game, especially in 9-ball, especially in 10-ball.
Oof. Yeah, you can jump this one.
Oh yeah, you should. You can and should. And you should make it, frankly.
Makeable jump shot.
Yeah. You do have to worry about hitting it thin and scratching it in the corner, but that shouldn't happen. You do want to hold it, so you need to hit this pretty full to hold it for the 4. And you definitely want to clear the 8.
Oh.
Well, he hit it full.
He hit it full.
Okay, well, now Wells really has a golden opportunity to tie this up, because he can play play the 4. I would play the 4 in the side that's closest to the 5, and roll 6 inches. You'll stay in it. There's an angle where you stay in a perfectly straight line on the 5, but you get yourself a little closer to it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fine too. But he needs to get a foot closer to the 5, and then just roll. Yeah, like he did. That's great. And actually, he can roll forward again and get between the 7 and 8. Yeah, just like he's pointing, and he will be dead in line. Yeah, this is all natural. Just roll it in.
Perfect.
And you can just get straight in on the 7 and just shoot the 8 dead straight in the side.
It's got a little bit of an angle there on the 7, so just slow roll that a little inside.
Oh, you know what? I think the 8 goes by the 9 in both pockets. So oh wow, now that wasn't the best. Well, does it block the 8 now? He's fine. He's checking it. He may have blocked a pocket. Yeah, now it's only got the 1 pocket. Now you definitely play the 8 in the side. He's fine. Just tap it in. He might be looking at. Maybe he does have an angle on this that eliminates the side pocket.
I think that's what he's looking at now. If he can hold the ball there and still get that side pocket.
Watch this angle that Mike, the producer, is about to. Oh, it's gorgeous. Good, not great. I'm looking at Mike's, the producer's pre-shot routine of what he's setting up on deck. It's this, you can see him using the remote to change the angles, get this big wide shot, and then he can do whatever he wants.
It's like a wizard with this stuff.
He is a wizard, and he's getting better and better at everything.
Whoops.
Well, he's conceding the rack, which is perfectly normal.
I hear that a lot both ways. Never concede. Show respect and concede.
Yeah, there's no right answer.
I get that a lot too when I ask.
Mm-hmm. You know, I
Find the
mean,
nearest 600 player and go, hey man, what do you think about this? And everybody's got a different answer. Oh, I make everybody shoot every shot, or oh yeah, no, I mean I'm not going to make whatever.
well, there's there's different ways to look at it. Think about so like, you know, a James DeVee type. Let's
Mhm.
say he's playing a Clay Belvoir, and they're playing for money, but time is money.
Right.
You got to think about that. For these players at that level, the odds of them missing are so slim. They might concede 3 balls
Oh,
because you know what? They want to get on to their next gambling match.
right.
So that's something to consider. I could go on and on about the pros and cons of it.
For sure.
Are you playing for a team? Would the team be okay with you conceding?
Right.
Are you playing for fun? Are you trying to show that you're a fan of the guy that you're playing? You know, you're playing a better player. You want to show your respect. He's earned it. You give it to him, but you don't give it to a guy that might miss it.
Right.
So, but if you do the same thing all the time, then you have a system, and you can never feel bad about. You never have to stress about when to do it or not, right?
Right. Right.
So
That's just all these little nuances of the game that I'm learning as I go along here.
Right. You know, I didn't concede it. A guy had a routine 9-ball last night on me. That he wasn't. I'm just going to say this. I didn't concede it, and he did miss it, and it was a very easy 9-ball, and it may have made the difference in the amount of money that we won last night.
Sure.
You know, I did it for the team.
Yeah, I think when I play leagues, I don't concede anything for sure.
Yeah. And then there's some pro tournaments where you're not allowed to concede. There's tournaments where if you concede, you lose the next rack also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because they want the fans to see the drama of the match.
Sure. That makes sense.
You know, what's Littman saying? Nobody should ever concede anything to me. I missed ball in hand twice in league last night. I'm not even joking. He's a great, humble player. Great, makes great lights. I would love to have a Littman light in here. Okay, we've got action on this 9-ball. So, kids, whenever you, and I shouldn't say that, whenever you can ride the 9 and get safe, like a two-way shot, go ahead. Like, there's a way to get behind the 6, send the 5 where, you know, you've hooked them with the 6, and you ride the 9 all in one shot. So how would you do that? You know, you could stun punch forward, and just the cue ball goes like 2 inches forward and gets behind the 6, and then the 5 goes flying up table, and you've ridden the 9. Or you play like a pro and just run out. I didn't even know he could cut that in.
He didn't cut it in. It's still sitting in the pocket.
Yeah. Well,
that looks like it would have been out, though, if that dropped. So
I'll tell you a story about conceding a long time ago. I was playing in a tournament. It's kind of you know, I needed the money. Let's put it that way. And I'm playing this old lady, barely make a ball. And she conceded 2 racks to me. When the 9 was in front of the pocket, she conceded both of them. Well, it comes down to, embarrassingly, it came down to hill,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And the 9-ball is right next to the side pocket against the rail, like in the hardest spot on the table. And she's got ball in hand. And I'm not conceding it because I know she's going to miss it.
Right.
It's like a really hard shot for her, especially. It would have been hard for me at the time. And she dogged it, and she said, "I conceded to you twice." And I was like, I just kind of blew it off, and she said it again. She said, "Hey, I conceded twice to you." And I told her the truth. I said, "Hey, I've got an instructor that taught me never to concede, and if you'd like his number, he could teach you some of that kind of stuff too."
Call it
I'll remember that and give him your number.
I was a total dick.
All right, so we're kicking.
He's got a tough kick here.
Yeah.
You desperately need to make contact here, and he will. These guys are both really good kickers.
And
I can't tell if it goes. I think it does.
I think it does.
If it does, I like him drawing back here. He's far enough off the rail to where he can do that comfortably. But he's not.
Well, maybe it didn't go.
Well, he just showed a little bit of frustration there. I typically don't like to hear the stick hit my table, but just saying. Just for you guys at home, if you win the raffle.
Yeah, don't destroy the table. Beautiful table.
I wouldn't have Earl Strickland over here. He loves to slap the cue on the table. Smack. Now, this is not a one of a kind, but a rare. You can't get it anymore. 9-foot diamond Paragon with real diamond wood. Can't get that anymore. Drop pockets.
And all just redone.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
Right. Yeah, new cloth on it.
And it's absolutely gorgeous table.
Thank you. I used to have a 9-foot Brunswick. Oh, Jerry Brunstetter's watching. My old road partner. Wouldn't we love...
Stephen Nels? How you doing, Stephen?
Oh. Okay. Andrew just comforted me. That won't hurt the table at all. I believe that, actually.
It's the right
He didn't
speed.
get it.
He didn't quite get back there.
At least it looks like it was good.
Almost. Thank you. That's all good.
He will make this, and I believe he will use left English, and he'll just finesse it, and he'll be center of the table. You don't have to hit this hard. Well, he's not doing what I said.
Oh.
He's not doing...
Is he going to get... he's got a shot on it. You can get right by that 7, no problem.
Yeah, well, he was, he might be totally right to not do what I say ever. Everyone has shots that they're comfortable with, And it is the right shot for them. And he would have been fine. Had he made it, he would have hit the 6 thinner because he didn't hit it thin enough. And if he would have made it, the cue ball would have came even further back up. Rail first action. And he's good. Not great, but good. Now, the pros do play this with inside. But that makes the shot really tough. Ooh, John Curtis, $20. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Write that down.
Stay out of the pocket.
That's fortunate. I will be putting all these tickets in during the intermission. We're going to do something a little different.
The sledgehammer.
Well, during the intermission, we're gonna feed the fish for a second, but then we're gonna show the players practicing. So you'll be watched. We want to give people a chance to see the players. How are they shooting? I like it, because when you're warming up, you make a lot of shots because you're setting up. By the way, I'd like you and JP to kind of split the table in half and both practice at the same time.
Okay.
You can split it the long way and both shoot long shots in opposite corners, and then do that for a minute, and then split it halfway down, and then take the sides. Each take a side. You brought your own cue ball, I imagine. I have one. He flukes the 8 in, and he's got a shot. Boy, this looks like your spot shot.
I know, right?
It's in the
It looks
same line.
Almost.
Andrew's been practicing spot shots because they're doing a shootout tonight if they split sets in the upcoming match.
Oof.
Missed it pro side. Oh, yeah. We should show that upcoming match graphic. It's about halfway through this one. So I can't. Oh, we left him on the rail, too.
Left him on the rail.
This is the exact same bank that Evan made. Exact same spot.
Got to watch that scratch then.
Oh,
See
you're
if
right.
That registers in his, if he's remembering that right now.
Jerry Brunstetter is flying in the 21st. Brother, you got to hit me up. Yeah, we got to play. We got to go to, I'll drive you to some tournaments. Golden Mum has diamonds now, 7-foot diamonds.
New felt.
Yeah.
2 tournaments a week, Wednesday nights and Sundays.
I was unemployed and Jerry was, retired. So I took him to every tournament we could and we would split. It put a lot of pressure on me to play my best. And we won a lot.
Oh.
That was great.
Eesh.
I mean, I guess it wasn't great because he can make this, but if he would have froze him on the end rail. This is hangable. If you undercut it, it could hang. Not this
Great
guy.
job.
Not
Nope,
tonight.
Not tonight. He is on. So that'll make it 6-3.
Yeah. Yeah, but, Olson had this same kind of lead, and Wells fought back the last time it happened.
Yeah. I was far from over.
There's that beautiful coming up graphic. Look at Andrew Kashuba. Now, you're a drummer, a professional drummer.
Semi-professional.
Semi-pro. Yeah, I guess that's not your main gig. What's the name of the band again?
Yeah, the name of the band is My Guilty Pleasure. I'm on a little bit of a hiatus right now. I've got some great guys filling in for me for some shows here for a couple months while I go through some treatment for some health stuff.
Oh.
But that's hopefully coming to an end here pretty quickly and get back rolling with that stuff. It's a lot of fun. Something I really enjoy doing. All right.
Yeah, it's time to put my jacket on. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I've got jackets over here. You look good.
I've got a couple out. I got this. I'm showing off the jersey, man. I've been waiting to put this on till tonight.
Since you won
Since
the
I
raffle.
won it, yeah. Yeah, I thought about wearing it to league night that one night, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to save that one for the
I appreciate
live
you.
stream.
So he made the 8 on the break. He's got a shot on the 1.
I did? That was like Eddie Robinson fighting.
Evan's going to be commentating the next match.
He does a good job.
I like it.
I've heard him.
Me
I've heard
too.
him. Yeah.
That's why I asked him to do it. He did a good audition.
Yeah. Yeah, his knowledge base is a lot more than mine. So it looks like this. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I do want to get
7,
Eddie
probably a
and
problem ball here.
I want to get Eddie and Ed Hobbs and Cindy out here. And again, whenever we do a big match, I'm going to try to get them out here. They did a bang up job. Yeah. Well, no, the 4-7 combo is very, very makeable on this slick cloth. That is so fortunate. You know,
That's one of those sorry, not sorry moments.
has Evan gotten more rolls?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, Matt's gotten some bad rolls on the scratches, kind of. I mean, are those really rolls? I don't know.
And
I guess not if you fire them right into the hole. But I'm making a case that Matt can come back
Oh,
because the rolls
absolutely.
even out.
I've seen a lot bigger comebacks than this, and the tide of this game can change quickly.
Thanks to all 52 viewers out there.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Thanks for your support. Hope you're having a good time. These matches were definitely easy to gamble on. You didn't have to give up any weight.
That's true. They were pretty even.
Yeah.
Was it 600 to 598?
Yeah.
And 420 to 425 or something. I don't know what JP's is.
Yeah.
I know it was really close. So
Could someone in the chat put up what the Fargos are for Andrew McMahon and JP Webb? I know that I thought they were like within 2 or 3 when I did the flyer anyway. Yeah. Evans is a 700 level commentator.
definitely.
I'm not the best, honestly, because I can't.
I think you do a great job.
Well, not calling the shots though is my point. Thank you though. Let's put it this way. I'm not real bright. I'm not real quick thinking. I need a minute to analyze everything.
Oh, sure.
I'm a slow learner. Like, as much as I've been playing pool and as much as I practice, I should be better than I am. But I've got a little bit of a handicap in the brain area.
I can relate to that.
Okay. It's these Sean Lewis the genius Sean Lewis, as I like to call him. He's just so intelligent, so you can understand Clay. You can tell, these guys. Jerry Brunstetter said it to me. He said, you'll notice that all the really good players are also really intelligent. They just seem, at least street smart or, bright, I guess you could say.
Good shot.
Now here comes that easy combo I've been advertising. I got $50 says he makes this. Anyone in chat? Andrew, you want action on this? McMahon, 50 on this combo? No one's going to want that.
So Melanie's in the chat. How you doing, Melanie? I think she was involved with helping put on that
oh, yeah.
That tournament tomorrow.
Well, she asked me to make the flyer.
You do a great job on those flyers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, no action. Windows closed on this combo. Oh!
Should have taken it. Should have taken it.
Well, he hit it hard. I thought he could have hit it soft and held it. But maybe there was more of an angle than I thought. Yeah, Andrew didn't like that action. Look at where he left it. Here comes Matt Wells, ladies and gentlemen. Drawback for the 5 in the side. If you come too far, well, you don't want to do that. You gotta play it. You gotta play it inside, just like that. He's out, folks. I do not believe in the commentator curse. As long as they can't hear me, there's no. I don't believe in witchcraft.
Tori Hayes. How you doing, Tori? Got to hang out with him down in Vegas for the APA Nationals.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
I played him
Great
before.
guy. Aaron Moss says he took that bet.
Yeah. Boy, that I might just pay him if he wants me to. That guy's donated so much to the show.
Another one of the quality people
He
in
might
the game.
he might use inside English and go 2 rails to come out. He might use just a top. Yep, that was the angle he had. I like his odds from here. Well, I already said he's out.
You already said he's out. Yeah, you can't go back now.
Love my odds of being accurate on this prediction. Come on. Come
Yep,
on.
got it.
Boom.
There you go.
6-4.
I'm going to sneak away with
All right, and now we're going to have a word from another one of our great sponsors.
Sharp Q Repair and Supply. The South End's answer for cue repair, offering tip and ferrule replacement, shaft cleaning and sealing, linen wrap replacement, and so much more. Want a custom jump cue? Look no further. Contact info is on the Facebook page, Sharp Cue. That's Sharp Cue, the South End's answer to cue repair.
All right, and we are back.
Thanks to Sharp Q Repair and Supply for all of the love and support they've given the show. If you need anything done with your cue at all, hit them up. Keep it local. Of course, if you're in Kitsap County, Kim Raymond, obviously
did a great job on mine.
Kim did a great job on running that top of the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in the Kitsap area, sign up for Top of the Olympics. I had a blast that last weekend. A lot of guys won a lot of money. The break pots. I'm just going to talk about it for a second. There's a ladder of 50 players, and you challenge the guys ahead to move up the ladder. And the higher up, you can win more money. And you just pay you pay $5 per match, and you just play a guy. You challenge a guy, and you can play a race to 9, a race to 15. You can play to 8 ball. Set up a night where you're both available. It's not like a league night. You don't have to find a team. You could be a lone wolf. And then there's a tournament where there's all the pot that has been built up is given to the tournament. The top 8 players got paid, and then he does Muscos where every ball they draw your name, and every ball that you make, you win $15 every ball. And I took it down. I got $300 for first place. But my point is, Kim Raymond put so much time into it.
Oh yeah, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I did it. I've got a challenge out there right now.
You make a lot of new friends.
Yeah.
It's a good social. And if you don't like a guy that's above you, you can skip over him. You can challenge a different guy that's one ahead of him.
Yep. But who's not to like, really?
No one. Me?
Me.
Okay, well, let's see what... Evans got an easy shot on the 1, and he got perfect on the 3. No, he didn't. He went too far.
A little bit too far. A little bit too far.
He's hooked.
Ugh.
He can jump, though. And
I think you got it here, right?
Yeah, he's going to get the jump cue right now. He's setting his player down.
So if he jumps this into the side, probably going to leave himself okay.
Yeah.
At least access to...
I think that he would go up table. I'm looking at the angle. He could go all the way up table and back. It's a very difficult shot to make. That's that shot. Look at that beautiful shot. See that like star thing up in the corner there? You can see the whole room and all the action. You can see Evan kick his leg up on that jump. That's my favorite shot. You can see the Baldwin billiards room.
That's awesome.
You can see Matt just like a predator, like a lion type of predator. Looking at this tough bank. I bet you he plays safe because he's going to be all stretched out. Or he's getting the bridge. So he could go for this bank. There's not really a great safe. And if you miss the bank, you could end up safe anyway. Sophia Tran is watching. We got to get you back on the show. We miss you, Soph. Soph Tran in the house. Yeah, he did play a really nice safe here. A little harder, and he would have been in jail. Oh, yeah, I know Andrew McMahon. Evan's going to watch this back and be so grateful that I called him out on that leg kick on the jump. And thanks to Mike for getting that angle on so we could capture that. You're welcome, Augie. Yeah, I mean, in the pool world, a predator is a brand name, right?
Absolutely.
And there's kind of a picture of what we're referring to in their logo. I use predator cues.
That's a good leave. I don't know if the 3 passes the 8 there. Or I can't tell if that's a 6. It's an 8. Does not look like it does from this angle. No, it does not.
Yeah, it's the combo is brutal. If you make the combo, you're not going to have easy shape back on the 3. You could just kick into the 3 and ride the 9. Well, I guess you got to call the 9. The way they're playing, you can't ride the 9. You got to call it.
Yep.
And that's not a smart shot. Oh, you know what you could do is you could play safe by thinning the 3 super soft like he's doing. Put the 3 behind the 8, and then, put the 8 between the 8 and the 3. He just hit it just a little off because it was a hard, touchy shot. All right, you put the cue ball behind the 6-4. You got a nice wall back there. Oh no, you do that. That was the other shot.
That was the shot.
Okay, and now what you do here is you one rail kick really soft. Oh, unless he can see an edge. No, he's gonna intentionally foul. Because they're not playing 3 foul. And you know what? I think he left it wired. That wasn't a good shot.
That's probably not where he wanted to be.
He's explaining what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now he'll just draw back. He'll get straight in on this 3, draw back, and he'll have the 3 right in the side. I'm sorry, the 3 in the same pocket. I can't
It's not
talk.
wired. That you can look right down this rail here.
Okay.
And you can see the 8's kicked
You've got
out
a better view, don't you?
Just a little bit. So if he's got to put some spin on that.
Well, you could, yeah. If it's not wired and it's going to go to the right side of the pocket. Oh, he's playing another safe. Maybe because you're right. Maybe because it's not wired. But folks at home, if it's off, it's not wired. If you put left-hand spin on the cue ball, that'll transfer right-hand spin onto the 3, and it'll throw the 8 into the pocket. I remember when I first started playing pool, I read all the books. Now he's doing my shot.
Yep.
Let's see if he puts...
you showed me this shot on my first lesson.
Right. I've always been fascinated by transfer of English. Let's see if he puts the left on this. No, he's playing safe.
Almost close.
Yeah, it was really close.
I think you can still see the... Yeah, you can see the 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, Andrew, earlier, that you should just be calling the 9 every shot, right? I played in a 10-ball tournament where you just heard people all, like, there's 10 tables, and all you heard was people calling 10-ball.
On every single shot.
Yeah. Anytime it was near your pocket, they just call it because you could fluke it in at any time, and you might as well call it.
Sure.
Because you get to keep the table regardless if it goes.
So we've got a jump shot coming up here. Mike Morris, our other teammate. How you doing, Mike?
What's up, Big Money? God, have you ever been over to Mike
Scott
Morris's
Aquan.
house?
How you
He's
doing,
got
Scott?
so many toys. I don't have the balls to ask him what he does for a living or what he did. I don't know if he's retired or what, but he has got the most badass vehicles I've ever seen. Tons of them.
Yeah. I think he's retired now.
Wow. Now there's the rolls. Those are the rolls I've been talking about.
Right.
That's a bad roll.
It's a good shot, man.
Yeah, they're great shot and no reward.
I'm literally pissed right now about that. I didn't bet on anyone. I have too much insider info to be betting. I know who got here 2 hours early, who got here last minute. I will say I gave you guys both the same advice on JP Webb's out here, ladies and gentlemen. I gave you guys both the same advice on how to shoot spot shots. I'm not going to be biased there. Yeah. Okay, he's not going to play safe here, folks. He's going to roll forward, play for the out. See how he gave himself an angle so the cue ball came closer to the 5? Just not too much angle to where you risk missing the shot, but just enough angle so it gets closer to the 5. Jerry Brunstetter, if you're still watching, thank you for all those times that just said, you said, Lee, just think closer. Just get a little more greedy. And the better you get, the more greedy you can get. But you have to be greedy in 9-ball because if you can't run the whole thing, there's no point in doing anything.
Right.
Once you leave yourself long one shot, you're going to get further and further out of line, and there's no point in anything that you've done.
I'm an expert at that. Getting a little out, a little more out, a little more out.
Well, this is tough. He's thinking about putting inside English and playing the 7 in a short side shape on the 7 for the far corner, which I love. I love the idea. I like shooting with inside, though. It's something I've practiced a ton. Okay, he wasn't doing what I thought. He thought about doing what I thought, but he ended up deciding to either play for the combo or play for the short side shape on the 7. I don't know what he's going to do now. There is a pretty easy safe to get behind the 8 here if you know how to just kind of stun back there. But you'd have to have practiced that safe quite a bit. You could go for the combo. You could try to slice the 7 in into the other corner. You could play the bank, and you could play the bank and hide and go behind the 8, and it's a two-way shot because if you miss, he's hooked. Okay, he's playing his finesse safe. Oh, the carom! You called it. You saw it.
Yeah.
I never even saw that. Never saw that option. Okay, well, look at here comes Matthew Wells, ladies and gentlemen.
Can hop right back in this.
He can, I believe, he can follow forward, which I love. I think that he'll do that. He'll travel 8 feet here. See, he's getting geared up for it. He's gonna hit this hard because he wants to be straight on the 8. Yeah, and he's good. He can just roll this in and he'll be fine. Yeah, just tap it in. He could even draw drag. No, he's just rolling it in like he's supposed to. But that little bit of left did help it get more straight in. Oh, we got action, folks. It's going to be 5-4. Ooh, it's score predictions are going to start coming into play. Look at that.
Yeah.
We're going to see. People are going to start chiming. I had 9-7. Oh, it's looking good.
I did have 9-7.
It's looking good for my 6-9.
I think it was right. It was super, super thin.
Well, I'm having a blast commentating with you, Andrew. This is your first time commentating on the show, right?
No, I think I was up here with Triple G.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But yeah, been a while,
Yeah?
for sure. Yeah. No, it's always a blast to get up here, and I get kind of stuck in watching the game, trying to see what these guys are doing, right?
Oh yeah,
But,
no, you're doing great. You know, if you win a spot on the show, you might get to commentate.
Yeah,
in fact, JP, I want you to commentate a game.
Yeah, Lee, you had I think you had Matt, right? I've got Evan 9-7. What's up, JP?
What's going on, Andrew?
Same old, same old. Just watching some pool. Well, Matt's got a crushing break.
Yeah, dude. It
hurts my ears
when you're sitting
every
in the
time.
room. When you're sitting in the room, it's even louder. It is like for Like he doesn't look like the biggest dude, but he can hit it with a hammer. That's for sure.
All right, Patrick. My phone's got me first, but I'll split it with you, brother. Did you put a prediction down here?
I did not. I did not just because I was here. So I didn't feel like it was appropriate, so I didn't do it. Now,
we're
I'm
inappropriate
regretting
here,
it.
so I did.
I regret it now. Now I wish I did. Hey, ooh, you just missed that safety play a little bit. Just a little too much power.
Yeah. It's left having a shot on the one here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do a little bit of work. I mean, the two not in the best spot to move on, but he can make that work the way he's been shooting. So
that 2-9 is lined up in the side if he can figure out how to get the cue
that's
ball
what
there.
I was thinking.
So
that's also thinking. It'd be hard to do any other shot after that, though.
He's trying.
Oh, he's looking for it. Okay.
Yeah. And that's the danger of looking for that.
Ooh.
Oh, he might actually be able to cut this
He might be able to cut it. That side pocket's
but
looking huge
that looks
all
big
of a sudden.
when you do that, right?
But well, let's see what he does. I mean, Evan's a real good shot, and he's been staying real calm in there. So
that's always his game, though. Every time I never think I've ever seen him get excited about anything when he's playing. Real calm, steady. He's gonna just play it safe.
Just hide it.
Play it smart. It's good safe.
Yep. It'd be tough to get on that 3 ball in the first place, anyways.
Right.
So might as well just go away.
He might be able to see some of that too, but.
He's just looking not to give him ball in hand. That's all he's worried about right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's got the 2 now.
Yeah. Rearrange the furniture. You never know. It's better than just giving it away.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
sometimes you just got to take the medicine and see what happens.
I do that a lot.
Hell, likewise. Definitely me too.
Good shot. Good bounce off
Good,
of the 3.
Yep. Nice power. Good English. Got right where he wanted to be.
It's hard to tell the colors on the balls on these monitors sometimes.
I know.
But
yeah, like the.
So he's got to get on the 5 next.
No, he got to get on the 4 next.
Where's the 4 at?
It's on the rail.
Oh, it's on the rail.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm
he's
talking
probably
about.
going to do a little bit of a softer shot, maybe, or he's going to shoot the 4 in the same corner pocket. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, he's going to go with inside, so he's going to try and go slow here.
Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh. The table is fast today.
Yeah.
The table is fast today.
Well, this cloth on this is pretty new.
Yeah.
It's I can't remember, a couple months ago or something. He had somebody out here redo it. Let's see. Play safe on that.
Yeah, I don't know if he got it hidden.
No,
nope.
Didn't get it hidden. And then cut this over into the corner. Nope. Gonna play safe.
Playing safe also.
Yeah, and I don't think he got it hidden. So.
Ooh, no, I think they're in that awkward stage of like, all right, can I run out? Nope.
Right.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
hide it.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now.
It turns into a chess game.
Yep. We all have been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there. We've all messed it up too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what it is, right? It's a chess game until someone makes a mistake,
Yep.
a big enough mistake that
Oh,
you can run
100%,
out. So.
100%. So I think they're just in the middle of that.
Gotta go.
Kind of under hits it again. So
Ooh.
now he's got a shot. Looks like into the side. Wants it. Matt decides to do here.
Oof.
Goes for the shot. All right. So if you're comfortable with this one, just a little bit left and get a couple balls in the way there, though.
Yeah.
Or you just continue with your chess match.
Yep, but and that's a tough. The way it lays out right now, it's a tough call to make. I
Yeah.
mean, Evan's a good shooter though, so he's gonna stick what he's comfortable with at the moment. But we'll see what he decides. He's calling the 9 in the corner.
Trying to do a double bank.
Matt can cut this over, or we can. Play safe again. Yeah,
Yep.
He's gonna play safe. Doesn't get safe. But not a bad leave. Looks like Evan might be lining up for
Try to bank it
back cut bank.
Yep.
And two-way, so he's just gonna play safe. And he gets good.
Ooh. Makes it really long and
Yeah.
makes it a hard shot to hit, regardless.
Hitting this one, looks like he's got a pretty easy path to the ball, but can't get on it full, so it's limited at what he can do.
Yeah, we're going to put the cue ball after the fact.
Right. That probably wasn't what he was hoping for.
No, but he kept it. He did keep the cue ball close to the rail a little bit, make it a little bit harder for Evan. But he's a good shot, so those little mistakes, that's all it takes.
That's what those safeties are all about, right? Play it until somebody makes that little mistake, and then Andrew, we've got JP Webb sitting in for Lee right now. Well, Evan gets the roll, so he misses the shot, but he leaves Matt tough again. So,
Matt's probably like, all right, well, am I going to get a good shot like anytime soon? We'll see. We'll see.
Lee says if you win a spot on the show, you will commentate. It's fun to commentate, so you guys should just get in and win just to commentate.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually interesting to look at the game from a different scope.
Yeah, and if you get lucky, you get to sit next to somebody that kind of knows what they're doing. You learn a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Or you could get stuck next to one of us guys, and
these two,
and you could just laugh at us. So. Patrick says, JP Webb, a.k.a. the champ. Yeah, I heard you won down in Lincoln City.
Yeah, not
right?
this last 8-ball session the year before. I was, due to how Easter fell this year, and I work grocery. So
gotcha.
for me,
Yeah,
getting the time off doesn't work that way. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't do this for a living.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, well.
my boss is like, nope, not this time. I'm like, okay, no problem.
Where do you work?
I work for Kroger.
Oh, okay.
I'm a store manager. I currently am in Parkland.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I used to be in Port Townsend, but now I'm in Parkland, so different
Maybe a
area.
little bit closer.
A little bit. It is closer.
Yeah, maybe.
Tougher neighborhood.
Yeah,
That's okay.
a little tougher
That's
neighborhood.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all right.
familiar with the area. I got one of my guitar players from my band has worked grocery his entire career. He's a produce manager.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I think he's not where he wanted to be
Got
there.
alignment on that 6-ball.
Yeah. Feel like Evans, the table's rolling a little faster than he expects sometimes and a little slower than he expects sometimes.
Oh, yeah. When I was in the room, I can hear him I was like, God, it's fast. And then he comes back like, okay, not fast enough. I'm like, we all been there.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out that. Sophia says Matt needs a bathroom break.
Is he actually going to go for the bank? Is he actually doing it? I think so.
It looks like it. He's lining up. Yeah. And that's going to work out for Matt.
Tried to bank it, I couldn't reach it.
So Matt's got 3 balls here to tie this thing up at 6. Make this a race to 3. I think they're going to 9.
Yeah, they're going to 9. This is a pretty decent layout for Matt, too. Actually has a decent shot now.
Good shot.
Good.
There's one more of those, and suddenly we're on a race to 3.
Yeah.
Good match.
All right.
There you go.
Right in the side pocket. Should be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, we got to be color coordinated. Sophia says we're color coordinated. I don't think that was by design. It's just we got good taste. Yeah.
Hey,
All
there we
right.
go, Matt. All right.
All right. Now we got this tied up. 6-6. Good match. Great match.
All right, here's Lee, everyone.
Lee Baldwin's back in the house now.
You did a great job, JP. Thank you. That was really, yeah, I forgot to advertise the, now Andrew's going to use the restroom. Union break. Okay, what? Okay. All right, so we got JP Webb gets to do another game.
Apparently, we got union breaks here. So.
Yeah, you win a spot on the show, you might get the commentating experience. It's surreal, isn't it?
It is. It's nice to have a different perspective of the game for sure.
And while I've got you here, I want to talk more about that exhilaration that you must have felt becoming the champ.
Yeah.
He just fouled.
Yeah, he knocked the cue ball came off. Yeah, he has a hammer of a break. He really does.
The kid's got a sledgehammer break.
Yeah.
So talk to me about what happened there. What was the finals like? How nervous were you feeling? How much money? Well, I'll ask one question at a time.
Yeah, okay. Hey, so, playing down in Lincoln City, so I didn't play this last 8-ball session because of Easter. I was telling the viewers this. I was like, I couldn't get the time off from work, because the way Easter fell this year. But when I was down there, I went in with the mindset of, I was on the bronze one side, so it was all about just staying calm, shoot your own game, and a lot of it was a race to 4. I went down there probably a day earlier just to get acclimated to the area, know where everything is.
Sure.
See all the vendors, just be okay with everything. And then going in, you go down to Lincoln City. My bracket had 101 players. You just show up and want to just do a good job, have fun. And then as we go around, I'm winning a lot of matches, 4-0, 4-1. I'm not fouling a lot. I'm playing really well.
Good job.
And then before I know it, Jim Roberts, I don't know if he's out here, but he's like, dude, you're in the money. I'm like, what?
Jackpot.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. So.
All right, well, let's cut to the chase. You're in the finals.
Yep, in the finals. To that point, I beat all my opponents either 4-0 or 4-1.
Nice.
The guy's name's Elmer. Been playing way long. His robustness was like 3,000, basically, like way more matches than I had. I lost to him, and I was on the winner side.
You got it.
So I lost.
He's got to double dip you.
Yeah. So I lost 4-3, and I'm like, okay, I'm in a dogfight. Rich Roddle was right there watching me the whole time. Goes, all right, JP, stay calm. You got this. And then before I know it, 4-2.
You got him. You snapped it off.
Yep. Snapped
How much money did he win?
Almost $2,000.
Wow.
Like $1,900.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he got right on the 3 ball. He's married up to it. He's sick.
Oh man.
He's disgusted right now. Okay, so how nervous were you?
Yeah. So the last. When I was after I lost in the finals,
now you're feeling
now I'm like, oh, there's real pressure. I was definitely feeling it. I could feel my heart racing.
Was it affecting your arm though? That's really all that matters.
No, it was actually. My aim was on point, but my power transfer was being affected because of the adrenaline. When I played
speed control,
my opponent missed a certain shot. It put me in really good shape on the 8 ball for my last shot.
Oh, that helps a lot.
And I jumped up so quick, and then I can hear Rich in the back, take your time. Take your time.
You can't do that, Rich.
I know, right? But like, I could,
no coaching.
I could just, like he was saying it like, it was like, hey, don't get up there.
I know what he was saying.
Yeah, stay calm, and I was like, I just slowed down. I took my time. And then, just took the shot. It was an easy shot. But
that helps a lot. Because when you're for $2,000 and you got a tough shot, you might start missing them all. Because it's a snowball effect. You miss one, and then the nerves get worse. Miss another. And, well, congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Did you let out a victory cry? Did you do a fist bump? What did you do?
The first thing I honestly did is I put my cue down and I actually shook my opponent's hand.
Okay.
I didn't try to be like over the top in front of him,
And then you jumped on the table.
Oh,
and
no.
then you
The first thing I did is like we had a bunch of like guys from our Kitsap County area right there watching my match. Man, I was shaking everyone's hand, hugging everybody. Oh, it was awesome.
Did that help you or hurt you that they were watching, do you think,
Actually,
in the nerves department?
It helped me for my nerves, and here's why. The support.
Mm-hmm.
When I went down there, I rented my own room. I played on teams and stuff like that. But the support from our area, it made me comfortable. It actually made me feel like it was a normal league night. Where we're all eating and then cracking jokes with each other. It made it feel normal.
Yeah. I was playing. Okay, so this tournament last weekend, I got $300 on the line, and honestly, I'm working 4 days a week. I need the money. I'm feeling the heat. It's the finals. I want to snap it off. I really do. And it's, everyone had left the tournament. It's just down to me and Kim Raymond. And there was a gentleman that was talking to us the entire match. Like, every match, the entire tournament, every player played in peace. But now I'm getting a talking to, and Kim's getting a talking to. And I'm trying not to talk back to the, but it's happening. So, and it's the same for both players, so I'm not going to say anything like, "Could we please? Could you shut your lips?" I didn't say that.
Okay.
But it came down to, he's like, "Okay, guys, I gotta go." Apologetically, I'm okay, all right, okay. Well, thanks for everything. Whatever. Because I know I'm down to my last 2 shots, and I don't need the extra pressure of him watching. Like, frankly, I'd rather no one watches my matches.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's why I asked. And then I made the mistake of shooting one of the. And then he realized it was for the tournament, and he stayed. And I tried to bore him to death. I wouldn't shoot the shot. And in the end, I grew up and took the shot, and he's sick. And so I said, I got to have someone witnessed it. It ended up being okay. It didn't hurt me. I'm being a little bitch, and I apologize. But now, back to the match. All right, so when you're deep in the jaws here, I like going, don't touch a rail, do straight draw, and you really got to focus because it'll come off wrong. When it's deep in the jaws, it's hard. See what happened there?
There it is, right there.
Oh, he's perfect. Oh, yeah. Now, you got to draw back to get above the 6. You can't. You really want to be on the correct side of the 6, and he just pointed where the correct side of the 6 is, above it. And he's got a good angle here. He'll be off the rail. Don't underhit this.
Ooh.
Well, don't miss it either. Okay, opportunity knocks for a certain Wells.
He was really focused on that leave, too, to be in the right position.
You can't be missing that shot at a 600 level. He just he thought too much about the position. Okay, so this is Matt's opportunity to take the first lead of his first lead of the match, and he's good. He is good. Not great, but good.
There we go.
I think that he can beat the scratch here, but I'm not sure. Well, what's that? Okay. Well, Andrew's back here. He has a better view, and he couldn't beat the scratch. Well, he could if he hit it into the other thinner side of the pocket. But this is going to put Evan Olson up 7-6. He's just thinking of what's the simplest way to do this. And because he's left-handed, he can do this, and this is the simplest way. He's just going to use natural follow, get the perfect angle so that he just naturally goes straight in. With this shot, you can't possibly overhit it.
You almost spoke too soon.
Well, that never should have hit a rail. He should have put that to where it just roll forward and come off the rail and come straight into the line of the 9. Yeah, he almost scratched there.
Yeah, almost.
I think that he unintentionally put some English on there is what happened. I mean, he's great. I mean, he's a 98% chance to make this. Yeah, because of the slick cloth.
Too.
All right, Andrew Kashu, thank you so much, JP.
Hey, no problem. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
I'm glad you got to have that interview and got to relive the glory. I've never won $2,000.
All right, what happened when I was gone?
Well, Matt Wells had a really good opportunity there, but Evan took it down.
All right.
Okay.
7-6, huh?
Oh, shoot. Okay, we've got an issue.
Uh-oh.
We seem to have lost all of our cameras. Give me just a sec to try to fix it. In the meantime, these nice commentators will look pretty on the screen and tell you what's going on.
Well, we lost cameras, evidently.
You know,
But we got the best guy in the world on it right now.
Mike, the producer.
Anybody can get him back up.
If you've got a problem, he'll solve it. Now, we spent a fortune. No. We spent over $1,000 on equipment so that we could fix this problem.
We got a new problem. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. Mike, the producer, he taught me how to do the stream, but he didn't. There's no way to teach people how to solve all these problems that come up with all this equipment.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say he taught me to do the stream, he taught me how to change camera angles and change the score. And there's no way in hell I'll ever do it. I'll never take full responsibility on a live stream. Like, Patrick has the balls to do it, and I commend him.
Patrick says he's got some jokes. He wants us to tell jokes.
No.
How about trivia?
I think that he was saying that I've got jokes in my, if you've got a problem, he'll solve it, maybe? Was that a joke? It was a reference of sorts, but...
Sophie is looking to lay blame on somebody for touching the wrong button.
Did people remember Ice Ice? Are we so old that Ice Ice Baby is not well known to some of the audience?
Probably not. Probably not.
That was a huge, huge hit.
With Queen before it was ever.
Well,
if you really want to date somebody, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Not that I'm not that old, huh? You're a baby.
Wow. Yeah. Vanilla Ice changed one note so that he didn't get sued by Queen.
That's why I talk, because I don't like it.
Well, at least at the... Whoa, now you can see Mike. Oh, this is great television, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a fuzzy picture of Mike, the producer. What a stud muffin.
Oh, gosh. This guy. He's a hell of a musician, too. He can play. He can shred the guitar.
You guys got to come over and jam, man. I got the whole band set up at the house.
We did a live stream, me and Mike, where we did a live by Pearl Jam. Me singing, doing playing the acoustic, and him shredding that entire solo of it. If you know the solo from Alive, he does it the whole thing. Does the solo for Comfortably Numb perfectly. He does the Freebird solo. We did a wedding, and someone yelled, "Do Freebird," and he's like, "I will call your bluff," and we did it. We had it in our back pocket in case someone. Yeah, so he's a really talented guy. He makes costumes. He could do that for a living, actually. He has a 3D printer, so he 3D prints these things.
Super creative, dude.
So who in the chat, who's coming out to that, to the Mum tomorrow for the Memorial Tournament? Okay, here comes Mike. Are we restarting the stream? We're restarting. Everyone will rejoin. It's not a problem. No problem, brother. So we're going to
restart the whole thing.
Restart and just watch for us to go live again. It's fine.
Yep.
It's happened
Technical
before.
difficulties. These things happen.
Yeah. It's anything to get me to stop talking about nonsense, right?
I'm going to try one more thing before we reset.
Oh,
we're going to
more nonsense.
one more thing.
Little more nonsense. Yeah. What else can we say?
Well, anybody that plays in any kind of band and has done live shows knows that these kind of technical difficulties happen at every single show.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they don't happen every single show here says something about his ability and your equipment and the way you guys put this thing on. So, it doesn't matter what it is. Something's going to go sideways.
I appreciate the kind words, but yes, we do have to restart the stream. My sincere apologies to everyone. We'll be right back.